Hey everyone, and hope that you're having a great day today. Here's your next installment for a daily devotional. Today I was reading in Mark chapter 2, and something stood out to me. It was a passage where a man with leprosy came to Jesus and imploring him and kneeling before him said to him, "If you will, you can make me clean." Jesus was moved with pity and stretched out his hand and touched him and said to him, "I will be clean." And immediately the leprosy left him and he was made clean. Well, so why do I bring that up? Well, recently, because of our current state and condition, Angie and I have been really working hard to clean out a lot of things in our home. So one of those areas has been our garage. We've been doing renovations in our home, and so we would take stuff that we didn't need in the house and put it out in the garage. And so what we've needed to do is clean out the garage. Well, in order to do that, you have to take everything out. And so one day this last week, we took outside and we took everything that was in the garage that was piled up in the middle and on the edges, and we took it all out and we set it out on our driveway. And it was amazing the amount of stuff that we have accumulated and that had been in there, stuff that we didn't even know we had for years and years and years. And we took it out and it's sitting out on the driveway. And as people were driving by, they slowed down and looked at this crazy amount of stuff that was out in our driveway and just kind of looked at us like, what are they doing, And what we did is we took everything out, and we've been going through that and culling out the stuff that we actually do need from the stuff that we don't, and the stuff that's just pure junk. And kind of had those three piles, like a extreme home makeover, where we took all the stuff, we put it into keep and sell and give away or trash, right? And so we've been doing all that. We took everything out, all the stuff that we knew we were going to keep, we put back in more organized way and being able to actually find it and use it. While the rest of the stuff, we knew we have to go through it and get it out of there. And I started thinking about how that relates to us in our spiritual walk. Essentially, we need to be made clean, all right? And it's a process. Essentially, we have to take everything out of ourselves and expose it for the world to drive by and see and be wondering, what in the world is all that stuff? And I'm telling you guys, it's that junk that gets just stuck in the recesses of our lives that we don't deal with. But in order to really grow and become more and more like Christ, we've got to get it out and expose it and get rid of the stuff that we truly don't need, that has nothing to do with growing closer in our walk with Christ. And so I was thinking about how we did that. We took it all out, exposed it. We began to put back what was necessary inside of us, and the rest of it just didn't matter. But the interesting thing about it is I didn't do that alone. It wasn't just me. It was me, Angie, and the girls. We all did it together. And in the same way, like this man with leprosy came to Jesus, he said, "If you will, you can make me clean." The leprous man understood that there was no way he could become clean without Jesus being the cleanser, right? To come in, to expose all the junk, get rid of the stuff that is not necessary, and put back that which is necessary to bring about a true and intimate relationship with God. So what is in your life that you need to expose? What needs to be cleaned out of you? I was thinking about David in Psalm 51, after he makes the mistake with Bathsheba and Uriah, and he says those words that we all know, "Create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me," a faithful spirit. So take all the junk out, God, and I know that it's only you that can do it, and put back in that which is right and will connect me deeper to you. I hope that as you have some time to work on some things, not extra time or more time, but just some time to think, pray, read, study, and get closer to God, that you're willing to allow God to clean house, to clean out your garage, and pull everything out that is unnecessary and that separates you from Him, and put back in only that which will draw you closer. I hope that's an encouragement to you today, and I pray for that blessing upon you, that you grow more and more in your intimacy with God and grow deeper in love with Him. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.